Hello friends, this is Vijay Bambwani. I'm back again, recording videos from my residence still, staying indoors due to the lockdown. I hope you're staying indoors, keeping yourself safe, but at the same time, watching the markets, keeping in touch with the pulse of the markets so you don't miss out on all the action whenever a trade presents itself. This video is specifically recorded to update you with a very critical news item that I read in the international domain about Saudi Aramco. Throughout 2019, I have been obsessing about oil and gas. This has been the backbone of all our trades in the weekly cash alert service. I can't get enough of fossil fuels because I think that's where the money will lie for traders. I talked about bullishness in crude only and only because the Saudi Aramco public issue was to hit the markets. It was quite simply expected to be the largest public issue known to mankind. It was a record-setting, trend-setting public issue, and the only way this IPO or the initial public offering could have succeeded was to push up the price of oil because that is what will determine the profitability of Aramco. That said, I have been bearish thereafter, and in one of my videos a couple of months ago, I talked about how the IPO proceeds of a little over $25 billion will not help Saudi Aramco. Remember, all through 2017 and 18, conjecturing and target setting by the Saudi palace was talking about upwards of $200 billion required by Saudi Aramco to basically give flight to the long-term plans called Vision 2030 of Prince Mohammed bin Salman, or MBS. Collecting 25 billion instead of 200 plus billion is not really going to solve problems. In my earlier video, I had talked about how the Saudis needed to redeem their short-term bonds that they had issued upwards of $27 billion. So typically speaking, the entire money collected by the Saudi Aramco through its IPO, more than that actually, slightly more than that, is required to repay debt. And now, because of falling crude oil prices, Saudi Aramco has declared a decline in their profitability by a whopping 25%. There was a dividend assurance built into the IPO document itself. The Saudis have expressed intent of honoring that commitment, so the dividend stays. But remember, when your profitability goes down, you're going to eat your capital. So to that extent, the dividends are not entirely advisable. But then if they go back on their dividend commitment, I think the stock price will take a hammering. The Saudis know that, and this dividend is basically to shore up the stock. Which means the Saudis are under increasing amount of pressure to generate revenues, to stabilize oil prices, and keep their social security spending going. The coronavirus is not helping matters at all. Economic activity, even in Saudi Arabia, has taken a massive hit. What does it actually mean for us traders who are looking for opportunities of putting food on the table for our family? Relentlessly, whether the markets go up or down, irrespective of that. It simply means that the current OPEC plus endeavors or efforts to basically shore oil prices higher will be a temporary affair. Now, I have deliberately used the word temporary instead of short, medium, or long term because the time frame is something I'm not clear about. I will be watching charts. I'll be keeping my ears to the ground in my boots on the ground, eyes in the sky kind of a technique. I'll be talking with friends all over the world who are fellow like-minded traders and who keep their ears to the ground like me. And of course, we'll be watching charts and statistical analysis of the market, etc., so that we know when it is time to sharpen our knives for the kill. Do I maintain my bearish view on oil? Yes. All through 2020, I will be seeking opportunities to short sell oil and natural gas at opportune levels. Do I think the opportunity has got a little more rosier? Yes, I think so. Oil, of course, will not see the cost of carry that it saw in April. Cost of carry has sobered down and traders have basically gotten wiser. But natural gas, it's still reckless. It's still showing me a cost of carry from the month of April, the month of May to the month of June of 20 rupees. That's a whopper. That's cost of carry upwards of 18%, about 180% per annum on a pro rata annualized basis. Can you actually sustain a business after paying interest charges of 180% per annum? I don't think so. The businessman inside me tells me that it's not possible. So, come what may, oil prices are going to take a knock. As traders, and I've talked about this in my video very often, as traders, there are two ways you can make 5,000 rupees. One is buy 5,000 shares, wait for a buck, cash out, you made 5,000. The second is buy 500 shares, wait for 10 bucks, you get 5,000. Prima facie, to the a rookie or a newbie, it would seem same. Both are the same. But to a professional trader, buying 5,000 shares for a buck is higher risk on the Jensen's measure. Jensen's measure, basically, these are metrics that mutual funds use, hedge funds use. I'm a big hedge fund fan. At some point in time, I have dreams of having my own hedge fund. So, the Jensen's measure and efficiency frontier and other metrics basically help you deploy your capital more efficiently. It basically measures whether taking on one additional unit of risk results in one additional unit of reward or less. If the reward is less than 1 unit, then the risk is not worth it. Believe me, buying 5,000 shares for a buck is infinitely more riskier than buying 500 shares for 10 bucks. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when you have an exposure of 500, the damage will be lesser. All other things remaining constant, that is. Now, what the Saudis will try to do with oil is, since the prices of oil have compressed, they will try to sell more barrels. And not all barrels will go at the same price. So they'll start to increase their discounts on the OSP. OSP is the official selling price, which is announced by all oil exporting countries every month. It is all a known fact to professional oil traders that the OSP is not cast in stone. There are always discounts to the OSP. The Saudis will offer discounts under the table as compared to the OSP. The OSP is basically a face-saving device. The actual give and take is the price which actually is the money that actually changes hands per barrel. So my guess is the Saudis will try to do what traders who are basically buying 5,000 shares for a buck are trying to do. They'll rely on higher turnover, lower margins. Hey, that's very risky. So on the Jensen's measure, Saudi Aramco's profitability does not look good. The Saudis will remain under pressure. They'll try to shore up their revenues. And at some point in time, there are so many moving parts in the organization called OPEC+. All it requires is one guy to go crazy and start ramping up output. You have the entire house of cards going down south. So, remaining short on oil in 2020 is the way to go. But leave the entry and exit levels to the professionals. You can't just go out there and take a unilateral decision. Okay, I've seen this video. I'm going to go short today and I'm not going to look at the price again. No, that's not. Weekly Cash Alert subscribers will obviously be receiving all the hand-holding that they require, trade alerts, etc. And for Fast Profits Daily viewers in this playlist, expect more videos from me. This is Vijay Bambani signing off for now. Not before reminding you to click like on this video if you're watching it on YouTube. In the comment section, please let me know what you think of this video and what else you would want me to record in my future videos. Don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Help me spread the cult of knowledge-based investments and trade. And hey, we are on Telegram. Do join the Telegram channel of Equity Master with the handle Equity Master Official, where I put up a couple of posts every day, Monday to Friday. I would love you to read them. Do take very good care of yourself, your trades, your family, your health, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.
Also, do not forget to subscribe to my free email newsletter, Fast Profits Daily, and get my free guide, How to Trade Markets Like a Pro.